Hello and welcome to Office Hours with Amber. Adjacent bonus. Surprise! It's 2 a.m. I'm gonna make sure the audio is working and then we're gonna get to it. You might be wondering, Amber, why are you up at this hour? Good question. Hello and welcome to Okay, audio's working. None of my business. So for those of you unfamiliar with what I got going on here, I host a weekly live stream called Office Hours with Amber, and that is where I push myself to learn one new concept in Excel each month, like dynamic arrays, let, lambda, etc. Power Query, the goods. The reason why I started Office Hours with Amber is because I love Excel, obviously, and Microsoft Office, but I started doing competitive Excel back in 2023. Now, do not get me wrong. Where's the word? I did it very poorly. Poorly is an understatement, but I did it, and I'm okay with that. So, today is Battle 8 in the road to Las Vegas towards the Microsoft Excel World Championships. Because it's 2 a.m, we compete in like 30 minutes. And I was like, I could either sit here and fight off sleep, or we can just chit chat with the void or anyone who might be watching. So thanks for being here. After I complete, so basically at 2:30, I will do my 30-minute timed submission for the Excel esports. And then once that's over, there's a live stream that's hosted over on the Excel esports page, which I'll drop the link for that after. So the cool thing is, after I'm done competing, I get to watch other people compete. And our bestie Giles, if you were following along for the Financial Modeling Month, he is going to be competing live. And his goal this year is to place or get to the final stage in Las Vegas. So I'm awake at this hour because this coming month for Office Hours with Amber, my goal is to do more strategic practice and grow my skills in competitive Excel. What they don't tell you about competitive Excel is actually the most difficult skill of them all is reading. I zoomed a bit early there. But reading comprehension is my biggest weakness when it comes to competitive Excel. So I don't think that's going to really get solved in the next month, but today is kind of a entry level. Like, we're just going to see. I haven't competed, I think, in the last 2 cycles, and I'm just going to see where my skills are at. Put myself on the trajectory on the leaderboard. Not the loser board, maybe we could call it. So until 2:30, I'm just going to be hanging out. But in the meantime, I had something. It's gone now. Few cool things is, one, if you're completely unfamiliar to what competitive Excel is about, essentially the Financial Modeling World Cup and Microsoft Excel World Championships, the people that organize this, what they do is they work with some of the people in the community to make cases. And so in these cases, you'll have basically a laundry list of like 50, 60, 70 questions. All of those questions can either build on each other or they're completely separate from each other, but basically a range of difficulties and a range of questions that all result in, basically they ask you different questions. They give you a wall of data, ask you a bunch of questions. You use logic, reasoning, Excel to be able to answer those questions. You might be thinking, I'm the biggest cool finance pro that's ever lived. Well, I encourage you to try. I am drinking a pink lemonade because I'm a child. But on the opposite side of that, I've got this hot rice sock on my shoulder because I slept wrong on it 4 days ago and I have not healed since. So without further ado, today, so traditionally these are ran through like once a month through FlexiQuiz, but the cool thing is there's this big update where they are now doing Excel Esports Online, which is so cool because if you're like me and much of the community, we want to play the game, like play Excel games more often and with our friends, and kind of difficult when you don't have FlexiQuiz. Like it's hard to set it up yourself. So the cool thing is they have now this all of these public games, so you can play games with other people that are hosting. The official games are seen here, so you'll see this one's 2:35 in the morning, my games, and so you can look through all the cases. So I'm doing the Excel Guru membership, but there's some free cases as well if you want to give it a shot. But the cool thing is I could click through any one of these and play some games. I have not done too much with the membership because I really wanted to give this first case its opportunity and like test stuff out with it. So basically I'm just waiting for this to say, let's go. So, uh-oh. Okay, 28 minutes. Hell yeah. So there might be some bugs, but we're going to find out. And then afterwards, they will have the live stream here. The cool thing about this as well is all of the previous live streams on their YouTube. Like you can see the last live streams they've done for the other events so far. So it's kind of fun to go back and watch. Like after you compete, it's fun to go watch how other people did it. Connected from a different location. Oh, I've got two open. I'm being silly. 27 minutes. Okay. It's going to be good. The anticipation might actually kill me. In the meantime, I'm just trying to keep myself awake because I knew if I did not do this, which seems silly, if I did not sit here on the live stream, I was going to fall asleep and I didn't want to miss another one. But the cool other thing is that after the, not only is the YouTube live stream, we also sit in the Discord, Excelopolis Discord, and we watch together the live stream and then we'll all discuss strategy, and it's kind of a fun little community. But side note, if you're at all interested in Excel, competitive esports, Excel esports, or learning more about Excel, or being a part of a community like this, cool thing is there's a conference in Vegas. Oh my gosh, Harry, good luck to you, unless you wrote it. Wait, you can't write it. You're competing, right? Also, good morning, I think. If you are interested in coming to the Microsoft Excel, the Active Cell Conference, I am going to be a speaker here in December. Somehow I've weaseled my way into a speaker spot. So although I am talking in complete gibberish now, wait till December. Even more gibberish coming. But there's even more brilliant people, 10x the brilliant people that will be at this conference. But if you'd like to join me, you can go to the activecell.com/shop and use my discount code. So excited. Harry, for real, me neither. Rather, I'm like riding on fumes, but I took a shower, I took some pain meds, and I'm drinking lemonade. So it's going to be great. Harry, do you have any strategies, or rather pre-game rituals that you do before you compete? Right now, I've just got my Excel open, even though I know it's not going to like change anything because the case, I'm going to download the case and just work out of that anyway. I'm just sitting in here in anxiety. I feel like I need to like play a game or something. Let's see. Sporkle. Wonder if there's any Excel sporkles. Damn. Wait until the last possible minute to get person out of that room so she can sleep. That's super fair. No last minute practice for me. I don't think, similar to when I was in college, if I, like, let's say there was an exam coming up, I would study the day before, but like the 2 hours before that exam, there ain't nothing entering this brain. That's when I started doing, like, I would wear like shorts or a skirt to class on exam day, and I would write some of the formulas that I didn't have memorized on my thigh, which, looking back, all of those formulas are not any formulas that I'd need. So I'm like, I don't feel bad about it. But in the hour before whatever exam, I would just sneak notes onto some part of my body that would be a harassment claim if they were to ask me to show them. So I don't think with Excel I'm going to need that. But honestly, I mean, with Lambda, basically Lambdas and OA Robot really are the proverbial drawing formulas on my upper thigh. Maybe go down the checklist. Don't forget to guess answers. Don't forget to read questions. I'm going to remember to perhaps read the questions today. I think I just need to like tattoo that on my forehead. Read the questions. I wonder, I have all my WhatsApps are muted. Oh, they're not too bad. There's not too much. There's not too much going on. Okay. Usually when I come back to see my... Okay, 22 minutes. It's good. Usually when I come back to see the WhatsApp group, it's always so flooded. But thankfully, most of America is asleep right now. And so everyone's very, very quiet. I haven't messed around much with the new platform. I don't have any fears that it's going to, like, I think it's going to be great. Honestly, I'm just stoked that Excel Esports, like the online version, works now, because then we can play games like literally whenever. And I don't feel bad about like downloading a case from someone. So that kind of feels good to be able to like properly compensate for these things. Yeah, who needs sleep, honestly? And on double honestly, have you ever like made all of the to-do lists for all of your different segments of life, and then you put them all together and you're like, oh my God, I'm really behind. Instead of doing real work, we're playing games. And I'm okay with that. I think that's the point of life. I think that is the point of life. 20 more minutes. I wonder what Discord, if anyone's saying anything in the Discord. No. Okay. I'm caught up on everything. Okay. I don't need to look at it. It's pre-game time. No, but I support you. Thank you so much for your support. Let's just see what funny questions ChatGPT's got. Thinking longer for a better answer. It doesn't need to be that crazy. Okay, here we go. Oh, tacky. Oh, big tacky. Okay. V lookup forever or only X. We're going to fire around these. V lookup forever or only X lookup forever. X lookup always. That's dumb. Pivot tables, but no filters, or filters, but no pivot tables. No pivot tables, dynamic arrays. Absolute references, only dollar signs, relative chaos forever. Oh, dollar signs all day. These are so dumb. I'm actually so hateful right now. Power query with no undo or formulas with no control Z. Well, the funny thing is Power Query doesn't really have an undo button, so you lame. Oh my gosh, you can't even see the questions. That doesn't matter. None of this matters. This is going to be probably one of my more bullshit live streams. That's okay. Here we go. Sum ifs or index match. Index match. Yeah. Excel in dark mode or zoom locked at 140. Excel in dark mode. I feel like that's a benefit. These are not. Hidden rows. Bullshit. Group them. Default font fight. Oh, Seago UI or Arial Nova condensed. Green triangle, a friend or foe. I don't mind the green triangle. Merge cells are only a crime. I would say merge cells are only acceptable on display screens. I'll say that. Like, if there's any data that ever could be possibly copy and pasted, never merge. Merge across. I think keyboard only. In the mouse only or keyboard only, I think I would go keyboard only because now that I know the alt keys are a thing, I could do everything without a mouse. Maybe not Power Query. That might get a little tough. If your workbook... Oh, wait. We need to keep the timer in the corner. Let's do this. Move that over. Front and center so I don't lose track of time. If your workbook had a dating profile, what would be its red flag? Deeply broken. Most used function becomes your nickname. What are you called? If error. Or unique lately. I've been vibing with unique a lot. If error types were let. My nickname is let. If error types were roommates, who doesn't do their dishes? I don't think hashtag NA would do anything. I think hashtag value, like, might hashtag bring some value. Hashtag ref, referee of the household. NA can't even be completely dead set on one thing or the other. If Amber, absolutely. And it's always true. If pivot tables were a sport, what's the team's mascot? I don't like that question. It's like I think if pivot tables were a sport, I feel like it'd be like swimming. Can't tell you why. Which Excel function would make the best therapist? Regex. Because it can take a whole lot of... It's a very trained profession. And regex is also a very education-heavy thing and can translate a lot of words into something meaningful. Yep, regex is the best therapist. If you could control F your life, what's your last three searches? Basically this hot sock. Also, side note, if you didn't have Southern grandmas or Midwestern grandmas, this is called a rice sock. It's a sock with rice in it. You can put it in your microwave and it becomes a heating pad. So, if you sleep on a friend's couch, like sleep at a friend's house and wake up busted as hell, rice sock. Name a function that sounds like a sci-fi laser. Lambda. It feels like a sci-fi laser to me. Okay, we got 13 minutes until game time. I'm nervous. One thing you always over format. Text. I spend too much time on fonts, colors, bolds, like outlines. Way too much. A feature you pretend you use but don't. Offset. I don't think I've used offset like pretty much ever. I think there's cuter ways around it, or at least the ways that I've gotten around it enough that I pretend to know how it works and then I just don't use it at all. 12 minutes. I should probably get my other timer ready. 12. Let's put that for 10 so it beeps at me. Okay. A formula you can type with your eyes closed. Index match. X lookup. All day. Pettiest reason you've rebuilt the model. It's never petty. I think it's just my standards are a bit too high now. And it's not that my standards are too high. It's more of like, if someone pre-pivots their data, like something that realistically needs to be in row level format, and then someone doesn't. If someone pre-pivots and pre-grids their data, I will restructure the whole data set. And I'm not ashamed to say it. Slicers or timelines? Kinda neither. I'd rather, I would say slicers, but I don't like either of them. Like if someone's going to be messing around with one of my pivot tables, I'd rather just teach them the full functionality of a pivot table without these silly dickhead little things that they need to go click on. I'm not interested. Freeze panes or split freeze? Green or blue theme? Blue. Blue. Theme. I kind of want to make my own theme. I've been thinking about it because I just got my new branding. I kind of want to make a new theme. 10 minutes. Spooked. Commas or spaces in the thousands? Commas. Sheets named sheet 1 or renamed on site. Renamed immediately. Unless it's like a napkin math situation, then I'll just leave a sheet 1 and then that gets deleted immediately. But if you save an Excel file, unless it's like a CSV, hi Karan. If someone saves like a Excel file and it's not more than a napkin math, like quick hand kind of situation, rename your tab. Grow up. Control Z, then Control C, then Control V. Not going to rank those. That's a silly question. Try again. New questions. Ooh. Less tacky. For those of you just tuning in, the Road to Las Vegas battle number 8 starts in 9 minutes, and I'm trying to calm the nervous system by hanging out with you guys until that starts, because I am tired, but it's going to be great. Which ribbon tab would win in a fist fight? Data. There's just so much utility in one little space that I think not many people really fully understand. I think, yeah, data would win a fist fight for sure. 8 minutes. If your workbook had a middle name, what would it be? Like Gwendolyn or something, or like Guinevere or Veronica. Something like a little off, a little out there, but like maybe regal. If Excel was a snack, would it be crackers, popcorn, or trail mix? Trail mix, you get a little bit of everything. Oh, WhatsApp's popping off. Getting nervous. I'm not nervous. It's gonna be fine. Which chart type would ghost you after one date? Probably like the 3D bubble chart. No, you know what? The tree map. They're pretentious and nobody really knows what's going on in them. If some was a coffee order, if some were a person, what's their coffee order? I think if some was a person, their coffee order would be like a frozen frappuccino or like one of those like the strawberry refreshers, like what children get. Nothing against some. But okay, for the live stream, I'm going to be playing, I think it's called Power of Two by Todd Baker. And it comes from the game Monument Valley. And it literally, it's like, sounds like kind of like you're running up a hill. I don't know if that's too loud. We're going to find out. Let's go find out. Anyone watching, let me know if that little like music in the background is annoying. If so, that's what gets me focused. So. Like you're running up a hill. I don't know if that's too loud. We're going to find out. Let's go find out. Anyone watching, let me know if that little like... I don't think you can even hear it, to be honest. Well, if it's too loud, I'm sure y'all will let me know. Okay, we're gonna lock in. We're gonna focus. We got 5 minutes till game time. Oh! Okay. Let me pause the music. So, before you get started, they have a little entry video that will get you kind of prepared. So,
Welcome to the Road to Las Vegas. Battle 8. These series of Excel esports battles are part of qualification to the main draw of the Microsoft Excel World Championship 2025, with the finals taking place in HyperX Arena, Las Vegas in December. We are glad to present you the case for the battle. Pipe Mare, designed by Juan Jose Cifuentes from Chile. You can hardly believe it. Your hands are shaking so hard that you almost dropped your acceptance letter. You got into EPU. You're on your way to becoming an Excel plumber and walking the halls where the best of the best have been trained. Bobby Filter, and even Lemmy Spillmister. And someday, you will join them in the legendary Hall of Overflows. But for now, it's time to work. Before your opportunity becomes nothing more than just a pipe dream. In this case, you will be working with pipe symbols, shown on the table in the pipes sheet.
I hate it already.
The case has 140 questions of 7 levels of difficulty and 5 bonus questions. Plan your strategy wisely. Good luck, and see you in Las Vegas.
Yikes. Well, now I'm nervous because it doesn't look like a map case, but it feels like one. But I'm sure it's going to be great. It's going to be fine. Setting my timer so at least it beeps at me before it gets time. Deep breaths. 2 minutes. It's gonna be fine. Totally fine. Not even worried. Okay. It starts in 2 minutes. I don't know why people would be connecting already. So that's getting me a little spooked. See. No, it's just waiting. Okay, that's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're just gonna wait a minute and a half and it's gonna be great. No stress. This will be great. Meanwhile, I'm just watching the clock tick by. It'll be fine. See, this is what I just sit here and talk to myself this way, but today you're here with me. So thanks for being here. 1 minute left. My neck hurts so bad. Deep breaths. It doesn't help that I put on like spooky music too. It's fine. It's just a race against yourself. This is the same way I felt when I like ran track. I hope the platform works. Oh! Ah! Okay, let's do it. Nice. Cool. That's all the stuff that they said before. 5 bonus questions. I'll be back for you. Oh, there's words. Connect to, connect from. One pipe does connect. I can't read. I'm already alarmed. Oh. Pipes. The funny thing about competing like this is I lose all ability to think in my brain. Oh yeah, I'm gonna embarrass the hell out of myself. That's okay, you know? That's okay. I think that'll work. If not, who cares? Nice. Whoa. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm just an idiot. Nice. Pipes that connect from 001. I need to see some of this. I'm kind of still confused. Which is because I can't read. So if it's only where that, okay, it's trying to look for the position, so yeah, okay. So it's only looking for if there's a 1 in the 4th position. So then I want to take the 4th. One, two. I think I'm losing my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I did that so ass backwards, but whatever. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. Good enough for me, honestly. Ah! Oh, fuck no. Oh, no. That almost messed up a lot of things. There we go. Nice. 3. Yeah, I like how these are like, oh, it's easy. And I'm like, I know. I'm just dumb. Okay. In the exact position shown, are these 2 pipes connected? I'm gonna be honest, I'm just gonna write it out. I know that's super whack, but guess what? Don't care. If it becomes a problem, I think I'll go back. Can these pipes connect without rotating them, but by moving them into position? B, if they connect only vertically. H, if they connect horizontally. D. Why do I have 3 pipes tables? Oh, I don't need that. Oh my god. I named this like a jackass. I feel like because of my lack of understanding of like binary and the instructions, I feel like I actually might score more points if I just think logically without actually doing any Excel stuff. I think need that little reference guide again. I feel like I'm being really dumb about this, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm being a total jackass with this. This is like, I think I won't be able to do much of the rest of this, but hopefully Juan is throwing me a bone. You are given a sequence of 10 pipes which do not connect to the previous pipe in the sequence. For each connection, pipes can be moved around. Each connection is independent of the previous one. Both pipes will always have both ends available to connect. Answer the concatenated series in order of the positions of relevant pipes. For instance, this cannot connect to 1, so 2 is the first number for this. And position 4 doesn't connect. And also can't connect. But adding a 4 to the answer. Lastly, 6 can't connect to position 5. What All other pipes can connect without an issue. 2, 4, 6. Let's go look at the bonuses. Fuck it, we ball. How many pipes are in the pipe maze, excluding sources and outlets? Whoa! For all the pipes in level 1 and 2, excluding the examples, how many times can a pipe connect to the right direction? Scratch paper over here. Connect to the right direction. The right direction is 1. The last one. Got 10 minutes left. Excluding the example, how many potential connections are there in level 4? D counts as 2. What? Oh. $17, maybe. How many pipes in pipe maze connect to at least one other pipe? I'm sure there's super logical ways to do that. Guess what? Don't care. If you trace a path of pipe sequences from level 7 in the pipe maze, including the example, they spell something. What is the full messages? Oh wait, cute. If you squint at it, maybe it'll just jump out at me. That's cute though. Yeah, I have 6 minutes left. I wonder if it tells me. 7 minutes left, man. I'm being real dumb right now. That's okay. There was much easier ways to do that, but... Whoa. Match. Oh, I see. Oh, I am an idiot. I did that super duper for nothing. Fantastic. Yeah, I did that super duper for nothing. We have 3 minutes, so let's do some guessing. Guessing, guessing, guessing. This has to be equal. Oh. Oh. How much time do I have? 1 minute. Okay. I don't even know if I can guess this one went. Okay. Look it up. I don't think I can even guess that one properly. La 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 la. Okay. 65. I love Amber. Maybe they'll get a laugh out of that one. Bucket wee ball. Okay. Okay. Phew! That was probably my worst attempt of all time. Whatever. Thankfully, this is a good benchmark because this is the beginning of my like Excel Esports month. So it's a good way to see how much I am lacking in skill. I think if I even got like, I think level 1 and 2, I was solid. The rest of them, not that I was guessing, it's just I feel cheap. I feel cheap. 'Cause, 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 ' Upload file. Okay. Let's go. Okay. The live stream is now starting. If you'd like to join there, I'm going to head over to Discord. That was a really lame attempt. Thanks for being here. Hopefully this month goes a little better. But anyways, thanks for watching.